And David Nesdahl. We're live. I should say that again. Hey, everybody, this is Johnny Beane and David Nesdahl. We're live. It's 5:13 p.m. Pacific. Santa Cruz time, 8:13 Eastern time. I turned my mouse off. Let's see. What is today? 9/20/19, September 20th. Welcome. Hello, David Nesdahl.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Hi, everybody. Let me answer a question real quick. Football Legends asks, what color of white do I use for my Frankenstein builds? It's duplicolor Wimbledon white.
And do you have to get a paintbrush for that?
No. You can, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Janice.
Hey, guys. Hello. Hello, everybody. We're here. Let's see.
Hello, Tony.
What else? Who is here? Fruitcake Tony is here.
Yep.
Matthew Stewart, Janice Lala.
Yep.
Football Legends. John Beal, 5150. Dude, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep.
It's going to be a packed house tomorrow, man. Everybody's coming on, man.
Yep.
Tomorrow will be great, you guys. Make sure to tune in. Saturday night.
More than 6 people?
Probably. At least 12.
12.
Saturday night. Live. So we put the... Oh, there's Ned. Ned's here.
Oh, he came in through the window.
Yeah. He's an outdoor cat now. So he lives indoors. He sleeps in here, but during the day, he's out there. He goes back and forth. He's awesome, man.
It's almost a Beatles song. He came in through the bathroom window.
Yeah. Ned is awesome, you guys. Ned the cat. He's very cool. But yeah, make sure to join us tomorrow night. Oh no, I just woke up Siri.
Oh no.
What? I said he's very cool. He's very cool, and Siri said I don't understand that.
Kenko Dor, man. Hi, how you doing? How's your new Wolfgang? He bought a new
Hey. Kenko Dor, welcome. Michael's himself. Phil Mosley Music. Hey, man. Good to see you. I saw you over at Phil McKnight's channel a little while ago. Oh, there's Ned. Oh, there he goes.
Hey, David.
Man. Yeah, so you guys, anyway, join us tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Right here, 11:50 Eastern. And that's PM. So, yeah, that'll be great. Nightbot, there you are. Good to see you. Joe Hervey 84. What up? R2R3. Good to see you, man. Mr. BHP. Is that Bruce?
I think it is.
Good to see you, Bruce. Vista Lights in here. Everybody. RG Pops. Awesomes, you guys. Let's see. So what? What'd you do today?
Normal thing. I had my dialysis today. Then came home and just vegged for a little while. Played a little guitar. Played with my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Cooked some dinner.
I sat in this chair for about 20 minutes and just kind of vegged. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Biter, good to see you, man. John Bullware.
Yeah. Mike himself has a question. He says, not really a question. He says, Dave, I love how you're taking a little break from the Eddie guitars and getting into the George Lynch stuff. I'm going through an Eagles phase right now with my Gibson SG. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always good to diversify a little bit. I don't really want to be known as a guy that just does one thing. So, and I understand that I love the Eagles anyway. You could play a bunch. You could play your SG. You could play a Gretsch. You could play a Telecaster, a Stratocaster, basically any guitar, and play Eagles songs with that.
Mm-hmm. You just can't play them on YouTube.
Not unless you're paying them. Not unless you're paying the Eagles.
No, you can't even do that. They block.
Really?
They take down videos. They don't. Yeah, they block them.
Wow.
Yeah, Nightbot. Yeah, the Johnny Bean podcast is now on Spotify. Check it out. There's the. Well, if I could point all the way over there, it's just to the Nesdal's left.
My
Is
left.
the link
This way.
the other way?
That way.
Is that your left?
I don't know. Yes, it is. That is my left.
Towards
Matthew
the kitchen.
Stewart says, "This is Matthew's wife. Hello. I hear your family is from Split. Actually, my grandfather was from Split, from Yugoslavia. He's been gone since I believe 1994. But yeah, he's from Split.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember too many words. I remember some, but I can't really repeat them.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, not within the first couple minutes. Yeah, you guys. Jay has company. So, although I don't know, he has the link. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll see him. Who knows? But yeah, man. Yeah, like I was telling you before we started. I I volunteered. I'm working for the local theater out here, and this weekend, today, all day today, all day tomorrow, and then next Friday, next Saturday, I'll be working at this theater, helping set up for their the next musical production. So that involves a lot of lifting and carrying and setting up. And actually, John BL, we can talk about this tomorrow night too, man. Yeah, just a lot of hooking up cables, trying to find microphones, all kinds of cool stuff. So that's what I did for most of the day today.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got here, sat here in this chair, and vegged, I guess. Actually,
Nothing wrong with that.
I was listening to a pretty cool somebody uploaded a sound check. It's just audio from the Van Halen 2015. I'm not sure what show it is. Actually, I put it in the Discord. So John BL, it's in the Discord under Van Halen video photos and videos. What's pretty cool about it? So I was sitting here listening to that it's like 20 minutes long or something. What's pretty cool about it, which I didn't know, because I didn't catch any of the sound checks. I think you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if this happened where you were at, but the one that I was listening to, Wolfgang sang lead vocal on I'll Wait.
No, he didn't do it. They didn't even do I'll Wait on my sound check.
I remember they did I'll Wait during the sound check for the shows I went to, because I heard it, but I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get in, but heard them doing it. But it's pretty cool. Wolfgang sings the entire song, so it's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Power trio.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. So anyway, I've got some stuff to open up. Maybe we'll wait a little bit.
I have some stuff that's open that I'll show.
You don't want to close? I have some stuff that's open that I'll close. I'll close up. Oh. Anyway, I don't know who this is from, but I'll open it. But hey, Mike Neese, I got your thing here. I'll open that. Thank you, Mike Neese, if you're here. And yeah, I don't know who this is from, but I'll open it as well. I think it's from it's from a different country. I know that. By airmail par Avon.
Mike as himself asks Dave, to adjust the truss rod on your Lynch guitars, does the neck need to come off? Well, in a perfect world, it should come off, but I kind of can get a thin flathead screwdriver in there and finagle it without really hurting the paint job. You got to be really careful and know what you're doing to do that. But yeah, I can do it. Just lower the neck pickup and be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bozique.
Hey, Bozique, and hey, David Ennis. I hope you're okay, man. It looks like he's saying he broke a rib.
Oh no.
I'm looking. I'm watching. I see you guys talking to each other. David Ennis. I hope you're okay, man. Everybody, thumbs up for David Ennis.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, get well soon, man. Dan Halen is in here.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
here.
hey, good to see you. Yeah. So if you guys are wondering, I uploaded a video yesterday. Well, it was a premiere. I finally used that old premiere function that nobody uses anymore. It was like cool for like a second. Um, I used it yesterday. It took me a while to get the video off my phone because I got no room on my phone. It wouldn't let me download the video, into my editor. But anyway, I was at this really cool guitar shop. What day was that? It would have been the day before yesterday, I think. And hey, Ron Limber, welcome, man. Anyway, I was hanging out, and they had just gotten in an original Echoplex. Maybe the second one or the third one or something. The big box.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
And it was sitting there on the counter, and I looked at it. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this is amazing. They're like, hey, plug it in. So I got to plug into it, and they're like, what kind of guitar do you want to play? And I'm like, something with the whammy, And the guy that was helping me, he's like, oh, you mean the Floyd Rose? And I'm like, no, not a Floyd Rose, something cool, And so he took down this vintage Gretsch with a Bigsby on it, and plugged into that, and it was pretty cool.
Well, that's what I mean. Those kind of guitars match up really well with the Echoplex stuff. If you listen to Brian Setzer, that's all he uses is like actually his isn't really an Echoplex. He uses a Roland Space Echo, which is kind of the same thing, but it sounds great with those big Gretsch, guitars.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Cameron Brown, good to see you.
Hey, Cameron, nice to see you tonight.
Are we on the what is it, the Sega?
No, he wouldn't be able to talk on this if he was.
What's he watching? The
PlayStation.
Awesome. Yeah, Soda. Yeah, that red Gretsch I was playing. That thing was awesome, man. Like I said in the I did a premiere yesterday with the video, and a bunch of people jumped into the chat, and like I said in the chat there, I'm like Xbox. There we go, Brendan. I'm like, this could be my setup right here. The Gretsch with the Bigsby, the twin reverb Fender, and the Echoplex, man. And I was loud. On on videos you can't tell how loud somebody actually is, But I was playing. It was pretty loud, and it was pretty cool. It was awesome. So anyway, that's what that footage was from. And did a premiere with that yesterday. Some people jumped into the chat, and yeah, awesome stuff.
Cool.
Awesome stuff.
So you played basically clean?
Oh, just clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all it was. Yeah. Yeah. If you watch the video, actually, I'll put a card right above Dave's head, right by that duck. There'll be a card right there on playback of the video. You guys can check it out. And yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait to go back and play that thing again, man.
Right.
Or the guitar. I mean, that guitar was awesome, and it felt old. I'm not exactly sure which model it was. Maybe if you see the video,
I'll watch the video later tonight.
Which one it was, but
sure, I could tell you.
It definitely felt like an old guitar. It didn't feel new at all.
Yeah.
Like the jack. I went to unplug the jack, and the jack started coming out, like the entire thing.
Yeah, welcome to Brooklyn made guitars back in the 50s and 60s. Yeah.
And so I let it alone. I'm like, I let the guy that worked there. I'm like, hey, you unplug it. You know?
Yeah. Dan Halen says, "Hey Dave, now that you know the Shark guitar is made in Korea, would I be wasting my money buying it in your opinion?" Well, I've never played one, but I know Johnny has, and I know that guitar is really well made. I mean, if you want the guitar and you love the guitar, then it certainly is not going to be a waste of money. And again, that's a pretty heavy duty guitar to come out of EVH. Even if it's made in Korea, I'm sure it's made really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and even I'm even if you got it and you changed your mind, I'm sure you could get your money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great guitar. I was very, very, very happy happy to play that guitar. Yeah, both Caleb and I both played it, and we're like,
Mm-hmm.
this thing is awesome. Those things, they get better every model, every stripe. I've said this, but every EVH Stripe Series model that comes out is better than the last, and I've played them all. The videos are on this channel here. You guys can see them.
Yeah. I actually saw one at the Music Zoo recently. I was just there, and they have one, and it was sitting up, but I was on my way out. I was already late. I had met Dennis. Dennis was buying a Strat, and he wanted me there to listen to it, and give him reasons not to buy it, and I couldn't come up with any because the guitar was just incredible. But so I was late for going where I needed to go. And I saw that guitar on the wall, and I didn't have time to pull it down and play it, but I knew it was there. So, hey, Brett McCord.
Hey, Brett. Yeah, I saw it. I watched. Yeah, they go live on Instagram now and then. And when they first opened up that location, I'm hearing noise. I think there's a chicken pecking at the side of the house. Which they do, actually. The chickens do that all the time. It's awesome. But yeah, when they moved into that location, they did a live video on Instagram, and they panned past that, and I typed, I'm like, hey, show the shark, and then went back and they showed it on the camera. So it's probably the same one.
That's cool. Kelly asks, what's the guy's name who makes the little Les Pauls EVH style? Go ahead, Johnny.
I think the cat just said it.
my cat's probably looking for food again. He's always looking for food.
What is his name?
Dave Pestulet.
David Petulet.
Petulet or Pestulet? Petulet?
I
don't know. I don't even know how to spell it, but it's Dave P. Pestulet.
I have him on Facebook. Let me see. D-A-V. Not sure. Anyway, yeah. Oh, he still makes them.
He certainly does.
He still makes them. Actually,
he'll make you the exact guitar he made for Eddie Van Halen.
Let me look him up.
I'm not sure how much they cost. I think they're an arm and a leg, but they're really good.
Here he is. Oh, he's a guitar teacher. He teaches guitar. Owner of is it Rivet? Rivet? Is it Rivet?
Rivet.
Pickups.
Kelly, look him up on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, his last name is Petschulate. Oh, I see you. You're on there.
You see me?
Yeah, you're friends with them too.
Oh, okay. Phil Mosley Music asks for a top mounting Floyd Rose into a normal Strat. Does much routing need to be done? Not much routing, but it's There's a lot of work. It's not something I suggest you do by yourself because you have to do a lot of measuring, drill a lot of holes, drill 2 holes, but they have to be in the exact spot they need to be in. For the posts, and to do a Floyd Rose nut, I don't suggest doing it if you've never done one because you'll ruin your neck. It's 100% that you will ruin your neck if you've never done one.
Oh, these are his pickups. Oh, I've seen these. Here, I'll take a picture. He makes these pickups. It says, get the best of both worlds of humbucker and single coil tone. These are the pickups he makes.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll do this. Right there, look like that.
Oh, cool.
That's very cool. I'll have to save that. But yeah, anyway. Oh, John BL, that Gretsch looks like a double jet Electromatic model G544. Okay, cool. Yeah, that guitar was great. That thing was awesome. But and it felt like I said, it felt old. I mean, it really felt like an old guitar. It didn't feel new at all, you know. You know, like some newer guitars, you know, they make, you know, a model of like an older guitar, but it feels almost like a toy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This thing really felt like an old guitar and sounded great, played great. I don't even know what kind of strings were on it or nothing, but you know me, I can pick up anything, I can play anything, you know. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I bet. Did it have a double cutaway or a single cutaway?
Double. I think. Was it?
Looked like 2 Mickey Mouse ears.
John BL, was it a double? John BL, get me a double. Hey, Pris. Oh man. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. 2 ears, he says. Yeah, it was a double. Yeah.
So it was more of a 60s model. They didn't do that in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
If it was an old one, if it's a new one, I mean, they make them all kinds of ways.
It was old. It was definitely old.
Yeah. If it was old, it wouldn't be an Electromatic. That it would just, be like a vintage. It would just be called vintage,
Let me see.
But
here's a screen cap of here's a screen cap of what it was.
That looks like a new guitar to me. That doesn't look old.
Looks new?
Because that binding looks very new. If it was an old one, that binding would be falling off.
Well, the jack was falling out.
Well, that may very well be.
Would they make them relict?
In the custom shop, yes. Custom shops would be relic, yes. But I doubt that that's a custom shop guitar.
Here, like the headstock. Oh, this video. Man. Yeah, because the headstock, it had all kind of like what do you call it? Checking.
Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to look at it.
Watch the video.
I mean, it could be old. Yeah, I'll watch the video.
There, look, there's a.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's old. I don't know.
Watch the video.
I will. I'll watch it later tonight. I promise. Why don't you open one of your things?
One of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, you guys. Which one? I'll do Mike. I'll do yours first. Mike, are you here? Paging Mike Neese. Mike Neese. Mike Neese. Oh, looks like a speaker. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Thank you for sending this out, man. Checking is a pretty good tell.
Tell says Sue Parsons.
Sue says, I think it was old because most of the guitar, it was on the top shelf with the other guitars that looked old.
Okay, it might be.
The other Gretsch that was huge. You know, I think it was old. And like I played it, and the guitar did not feel new at all. Actually, next time I go back over there, I'm gonna I'll do another video with it.
Fruitcake Tony asks if I own any hollow body guitars. I don't at the moment, but I have. I've owned plenty of 335s. I've owned Gretches. I've owned all kinds of Gibson hollow bodies before.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is Mike here? I don't know.
Nope.
But hey, man, I'm gonna open this up. Actually, I already did. I'm gonna look at it.
I can't tell what that is. Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, man. Wait, is Clayton in here? Is that Clayton?
Yeah, Clayton is here.
Oh man,
Mike Neese is here too.
Mike, you're here? Okay, I got it. Clayton James Hicks. Today is Frankenstrat. That's right, man. Mike Neese. Thank you so much. Oh, I haven't even showed this yet. Howdy, he says, enjoy. We enjoy the shows. Or does it say shoes? Thanks. Mike Neese. Van Halen. Whoa, dude. Where's that drum roll? Look at this.
Ooh, a pink Van. Wow, that's cool.
A pink
What does it say on the other side?
pick. It says
Nothing.
anything you want it to say.
You know who would really go goo-goo over that, right?
Yes. Dude, thank you so much, man.
Wow. I'm almost jealous. That's very cool.
Almost. You mean like, is this one cool too?
I have that one.
Oh.
Sorry. Got it.
What about this one?
I don't have that particular one, but I have a white one that's just like that.
You have that one.
Nope, I have a white one.
You got one of these?
I do. I've got several of them.
Swiss picks, you guys, check them out. They're cool. I've been using them. You know, it might take a second to get used to them because they're very different. But check them out, you guys. Swiss picks. They're awesome. So yeah, Mike, thank you so much, man. That's very, very, very kind of you, man.
Very cool. There it is.
And then I'll save the other one. I've got something else open too, which I'll save. I'll save for a little while. And speaking of saving, or speaking of having another one, I got another package in the mail today, which I will open. I'm going to dedicate. It's going to have its own video. It's going to get its own.
Fair enough.
Its own video. I'm going to do an unboxing. This thing's heavy. I'm going to do a unpackaging of this. And I'll just say it's from a company called Three Monkeys Solderless. So look for that. I'll have some time this week. This coming up this week. I'll do an unboxing of this video and then show you guys what this is, what it does, and it'll be cool. It'll be very cool. So look forward to that next week.
Nice.
Live. I'll do it live.
That's always good.
I'm blurry again.
So I'll show something real quick that I got, and I have a bunch of other stuff to show in a little bit. But I had a Screaming Demon pickup in this guitar, and didn't care for it. Let me finish. When we were, I had to do a bunch of things. This guitar has a push-pull pot in it, and a lot of things hooked up to it, and most everything wasn't actually hooked up to it. So there were a couple of leads that weren't even soldered in, and a couple of very loose cold solder joints. But anyway, I put a new.
That's how you get the tone.
Huh?
That's how you get the tone.
Yeah. Anyway, so I put a new pot in, a new push pull pot, and I put a JB in, a brand new JB, and it sounds amazing. It sounds way better now than it did. So brand new push pull pot and a JB, and
wouldn't that be
great.
called a pull push? Because you pull it first and then you push it back.
I guess you can call it what you like. I'll call it what I like. How about that? You can call it what you like, and I'll call it what it is.
Because aren't there ones that are push pull where you push it down, then you pull it back? That one you pull up first, right?
You pull it up for the single coil, and you push it down for the humbucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you wired it yourself?
No, my buddy Jack did. He does the cleanest wiring of, I mean, it looks like it's done at the factory. Mm-hmm. It's really a beautiful thing to see.
I used to wire those well, I'll call it pull push, because in down position it's normal, and you pull it up to make it do whatever you want it to do, And I used to wire those, and the terminals, there's like six different terminals all in a row, 3 in a row, 3x3, and you got to get these little tiny wires, and you got to like jump. You got to jump from like one to the next and one to the next, and you got to have like really tiny hands to do that,
Yeah, or basically my buddy Jack, who builds the rock and roll amps that I use. He's the one that does the wiring and everything, and he's a big guy. He's got very big hands, but he uses these tools. He uses he has the best tools for this stuff, and he's got a steady hand, and he's got the greatest pair of eyes, because he sees everything. He could see the tiniest hole to thread the needle, whatever it needs to be done. And I mean, he's also just a whiz with anything electrical. It's just a whiz at it. So
that's cool.
That's why I'm happy he did this. Bruce wants to hear the guitar a little bit. I'm just going to play a couple chords. It's not really going to sound good on this computer. It's just that, all the compression. It's not going to sound good, but. And I'm playing with my hands. That's that, and here's the single coil. I don't know if that came over at all. But,
I could tell it was single.
Yeah, it sounds great on this end. I just really wish I could play with a pick. Can't play yet.
Mm-hmm. If you learned left-handed,
or with my feet.
Mm-hmm. Can you use both single coils at the same time?
No, you can only use the neck single coil or the bridge humbucker. That's it.
Wait a minute. There's no switch on there?
No, it's just
So you
just
pull
a
up.
knob
So you pull up and it
for
goes
the
to.
for the next single coil. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it taps.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you because yeah, normally you pull up and it splits the humbucker's coils,
Hmm.
turns one of them off.
No, it doesn't do that. Doesn't do it at all. Mike Neese, yes, this guitar sounds as fat as the Tiger Stripe now. It sounds very much the same.
New favorite.
No, I mean they're all my favorite. It's just it's the guitar of the week for me. And I'm not done. I'm gonna do a couple more things to it probably by next week. And I'll show you what I have to do that with.
Just whatever you do, don't repaint it, man.
No, I'm not repainting it at all. Not doing that.
You posted a picture of the headstock on Facebook today and said something. What a beautiful sight, or something.
Yeah, it is.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've always wanted a loud looking, kamikaze type thing. I like the original ones too. They're cool, but I think green is my favorite color. And I like these vivid, colors. I like, pink, yellow, and green. I love those colors. So this was the choice for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was another question. Oh, Joe Hervey said, do I know? He asked if I know All Along the Watchtower. Yes, I do know how to play that song.
Mm-hmm. I think I've played that too before. The Dog Paw is here. Welcome, dude.
Hey.
Soda, that Gretsch looks like a guitar from the 80s or 90s made in Japan. I'll find out. Either way, it was cool. It was way cool. The Bigsby. It was Bigsby cool, you guys. If you guys... Although I would imagine most of you guys probably don't like Bigsby's.
I love them for what they do. I mean, you can't use it like a Floyd Rose, but for what they do, they sound great. No other tremolo sounds like that when you're doing that type of thing.
Yeah, and watch, like I said, there'll be a card next to that duck, wherever that duck is, and watch the video and watch the way I use the tremolo. Watch the way I use the Bigsby. It's a very light touch. There's no crazy dive bombs going on with that thing.
Hey, Caleb.
Caleb, what up, man?
See you Tuesday. Alley Cat says, any suggestions on a kit guitar build? It depends on how much money you want to spend, what type of guitar you're looking to build. You got to give us a little bit more information.
A kit guitar build? You want to put a little bit into that. You don't want to get the 1995 special when it comes to those things, because there'll be no useful parts in there whatsoever. With kits. You want to get something that has good stuff.
This is Gene Simmons of Kits. Oh, sorry. I don't have that voice today either. I got like a frog in my throat.
So you can do Kermit the Frog doing Gene Simmons.
Ribbit.
Yeah. So Caleb will be over at your place next Thursday.
Caleb, yeah.
See you next Thursday.
Yeah, I think our buddy Pete is going to be here too.
Oh, look out!
Yeah, because I think Caleb is going to Pete's house first, and then they're driving here.
Oh man, it's going to be a party.
It's going to be a party.
It's going to be wild.
Lots of guitaring.
Cool. So he'll be joining us when?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, Tuesday. There he is. I see him.
Yeah. Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
This Tuesday. Okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, it'll be great, you guys. Make sure to tune in this Tuesday Caleb Rappaport from Nerd Halen will be hanging out with Dave Nesdahl and
Pete
everybody.
Caruch.
Pete Caruch will be there.
Yep.
It'll be wild. And Joe Hervey. How'd you know that? Yeah, Zim Guitars will be on with us tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Zim Guitars will be here. I think it'll be great.
I did say Toomsday, Bruce.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be wild. Everybody take your naps before ahead of time. It'll be crazy. Tuesday. Oh man, that'll be insane. That'll be insanity.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, hopefully we won't get flagged this time, but I'm sure we will.
Well, I'll try to keep Pete under. I'll try to calm him down a bit. Oh, but Mancuda will be there too.
I just realized that.
Yep.
I just realized it.
Mike Neese, I don't think I'm putting the Screaming Demon in anything. I think I may hold on to it. God forbid I ever have to sell this guitar. I'll put that back in here because it's the original pickup. Mm-hmm. Do you really want it? I mean, is there? I guess there's a reason why you're asking me for it.
The Screaming Demons are awesome.
I just don't care for it.
I'm gonna have to revisit that thing because I have one.
Mm-hmm.
I had one years ago. I had a Kramer guitar, a Kramer Focus 1000, and at some point it had a Screaming Demon in it, and it was a Zebra. And I remember, was it the top? The top coils are all the hex.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, only on one side.
Yeah.
One side.
Yeah. And I remember playing that thing at the rehearsal studios, in Oakland, through the 5150 half stack, and it sounded great. Sounded awesome. I mean, basically, it's like a souped up 59, right? Isn't it?
Not to my ears, but I mean, everyone's ears are different. To my ears, it sounded like you remember the DiMarzio Mega Drive? Mega Drive pickup. Is that called Mega Drive? Mega something? Mega.
I don't know.
One side had had poles, and the other side had
had a rail.
A rail.
Okay.
I think it's called the Mega Drive. I didn't like that pickup either. I thought it sounded very much like the Screaming Demon.
Actually, who's in here? John BL. Yeah, that was Ned. John, what's the what do you call it? The Screaming Demon. What do they say about it? What's it supposed to sound like online? I remember because I bought the pickup brand new, and on the box on the back it tells you like the story about it or whatever. And I think I remember it saying something about this is like a hot rodded 59 pickup or something.
Mike Neese says exactly what I'm saying. It's just too brittle.
Let me see. It's been a while since I've looked at this.
Omega 5150 says, where is Eddie's CBS headstock? Are you talking about the whole guitar or just the neck?
Did you ask me that somewhere else? I saw somebody said that somewhere. I just read it. Did you say something in the Discord about that? Eddie's CBS headstock? You mean his original neck?
Yeah.
He has it.
He has it, or is it at no, he
has it. He has it. Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to read. Yeah, the Screaming Demon humbucker pickup screams like a banshee or purrs like a kitten, like Ned.
Man, that's just terrible. Mike Neese is wondering what kind of a body would sound good in. I would say the Atlantic Ocean, that body.
Hmm. Let me. I'm curious now. I want to read about the Screaming Demon. I want to see what they say. Well, they're only $100. Yeah, big tone, reminiscent of a 59 with a touch of percussiveness. Gives you a sound with plenty of growl.
It doesn't.
Well, what amp are you using? That tiny one?
No. I've tried it in every amp that you can think of. Didn't like it.
Mm-hmm. I have the same pickup. I'm going to throw it in something. Actually, I've got a couple pickups I need to throw in. I've got the FU tone pickup I still need to throw into something. I've been so busy, you guys. But actually, I'll have some time this week. Actually, look for a lot of stuff. Look for a lot of action on the channel here in the next coming week. It looks like unboxing right here. I think Guitar Hack is going to come on this week. And then yeah, I've got that FU tone pickup I need to throw into something. Maybe I don't know, but now I want to plug in this Screaming Demon. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Because I remember thinking it sounded awesome.
Well, Johnny, you might like it. It's to me.
I did like it. I remember I liked it. I remember thinking, man, this sounds great.
Yeah, but you like a lot of different things, like because your brain thinks of recording and using things to layer, using different sounds to layer with.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't use that pickup as a main pickup to play live in. That's where my head is. If I a guitar that I use, I want it to sound as good as any guitar that I have to play live with. I could use the whole guitar for one show.
Mm-hmm.
If that even makes any sense. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, that didn't make any sense at all.
I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is I want pickups that sound good to play live with, for me. Something that sounds good to my ears. If I was a recording guitar player,
you don't want
I would keep that in my guitar just so I could layer with it or use it for some reason, but I just don't see a reason to use it for me.
So your bass. Here's what Dave. You guys, thumbs up, you guys. Dave is basically saying here that he doesn't want a guitar that sounds like crap that he would have to use on. I don't know.
I don't either. Forget it.
I don't know what either of us just said. The last 5 minutes, you guys. Forget the last 5 minutes. Put the FU tone pickup in the Red Kramer. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. I got to do it. The thing is, though, the last time I used my soldering iron, I was soldering, the tip fell out while it was on and landed on the table. And started burning into the table. It was horrible. And John, the clip feature hasn't been working. I don't know why. I think they only let you use it for like a month and then it stops working, because I've noticed it's been 10 days since the last time it actually worked. Because I can go over there and I can see exactly when the last time it actually, I think we did 190 of those. Maybe that's the limit. Maybe, they give you a limit for that. But anyway, as far as the whatever that is, Screaming Demon, I want to hear it. I'll try it, and I'll tell you what I think.
Okay.
Do a live soldering video on the other channel. I guess I could, but that seems more like something I would do on this channel. Unless I'm just soldering just random weird stuff. Then I would do it on the other channel. It depends what I'm soldering. What do you guys what do you guys want to see me solder?
What?
Do you guys want to watch me make earrings?
Earrings.
All right. Shall I open this other thing? What time is it?
You open that. I have more stuff to show too. So.
Oh, I got to get some more water. Plumbing. You guys want to watch me do some plumbing? Man, this stuff's still hot from 10 o'clock this morning, man. These things are great, man. Clean Canteen, you guys. Not sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
These things are great.
Mike Neese asked if I have tried the Pariah pickup in the Kamikaze. No, I didn't try one, but I know it'll sound great because I have a Pariah in the Yellow Tiger, which is also a maple body. There, of course, it's going to sound great. I just this one was I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait for Sean to build me one. I wanted to do it right away, so I just got this for this guitar.
I got to try one of those, man.
You need to try Pariah Pasadena Black. What a great pickup.
He responded to one of my stories on Instagram. Was it today? So I saw that we do message each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to him. Or hey, if you're watching this, Pariah pickups, yeah, I want to try out some sort of I don't know. What does he make? What are the different?
He makes
all different.
He'll
stuff?
make you whatever you want. Basically, you tell him what you're looking for. You give him, you tell him kind of what tone you're looking for, and he'll build a pickup around that. But he makes a bunch of different pickups already. But he'll build you anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll do it. He'll do it in double black. He'll do it in zebra. He'll do it in white. I'm not sure if he does all kinds of colors, but he does it at least in those three.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Steve Anderson, yo.
Hey, Steve.
How's your bike, man?
Oh, I wonder if he hasn't put together yet.
Have you been riding your bike around? Yeah, I saw that, man. Sammy Hagar's big show got canceled.
I wonder why.
I just saw that. It was on Facebook. I was scrolling.
Not his birthday bash.
No, like just like a concert.
Oh,
like a concert with other bands and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Fruitcake Tony wants to know what my string choices are. Anything with a Floyd Rose, I generally use either GHS Boomers 9 through 42 or Ernie Ball Super Slinkies 9 through 42. The Andy Timmons guitar is D'Addario 10 through 46, and my Les Paul is going to be 10 through 46, and if I'm feeling saucy, it's 11 through 49.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
That's about it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've been thinking, because for years and years and years, I use 9s on anything Floyd Rose, anything regular hardtail or regular Strat. I use 10s.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking I should just switch to 10s, just for everything.
Well, 10s don't really react the same on Floyd Roses that 9s do. They just don't react.
I know. I know they don't. I know, and I've always thought that was just wrong. Having 10s on a Floyd, it's just not right. But there's something about playing a guitar with 10s where it just makes you like push a little harder, literally.
I don't want to work hard. I don't want to work hard to play guitar. It's the guitar should work for you, not you shouldn't have to work for the guitar. That's just my opinion. Mm-hmm. Sean Zimmerman asks, have I ever tried the D'Addario 9.5s? Yeah, I have. They're pretty cool, but still, for a Floyd Rose guitar, still a little bit too heavy. They just don't react the same to me. Also, I think I missed something. Alley Cat says Dave Nesdahl thinking of doing either a Les Paul or a Thin Line Telly kit build. Thin Line Telly kit build, mid-priced. I honestly don't know much about Les Paul kits. I have an idea that they're not going to be mid-priced. I don't know what your idea of mid-price is going to be but a good Les Paul is probably going to be $1,000 or over. A Thin Line Telly, I think all kits, unless you get like really, really inexpensive, cheap stuff, I think you're looking at about $1,000 either way for a kit. If you want it to be a good guitar.
$1,000, and then you have to build it.
Right.
Oh, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Spend $1,000 on a guitar, you just want to play it.
I understand. But, if you want a good build, if you want a good kit guitar, that's these days, $1,000 is mid-priced. It's just the truth. It used to be where $400 is mid-priced, but now $1,000 is mid-priced for a good guitar.
Man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Should I do this? Oh, wait. You're going to show something.
Sure.
I thought you were going to
first. But a good buddy of mine who will remain nameless, he doesn't want to be known, sent me a pickup as a gift for my next build, which is the Brad Gillis Red Strat. He sent me a vintage JB as well, which was really nice of him. It still has a long. So the lead is very long, so I don't have to cut it or anything. It's great, and I appreciate it. So thank you. You know who you are. I appreciate this.
You're welcome.
JB, I am going to ask you for something off camera. I'm going to ask you to send me something if you're not going to use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, my turn?
Yeah, your turn, and then I have a couple more things to show.
Okay. I don't know who this is from. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of nervous. So I'll open it and then I'll look at it. And if it's something, I'll say what it is. If it's maybe there's a letter in here. Oh, there's a letter. Okay, there's a letter in here. So okay. The thing is there's no return address on it. That's why it's
so you can finally show the envelope.
It's kind of scary. Well, yeah, see? No return stuff. Oh, crap. I just showed my address on the internet. Darn it. Okay. Am I blurry? Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is now. Mike Neese, it's not from you. Thank you, though, for what you sent me, man. Again, Mike just sent me this. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, dude, okay. All right, Phil. This is from Phil Mosley. Okay, okay, man. It's funny. I open it up. Here. I open it up. It's Phil Mosley guitar picks.
Oh, cool.
And he's laughing in the chat. Awesome. Let's see. Oh man, these are cool, man. Here, let me present. Phil Mosley music on Blurry, but that's okay. You guys know Phil Mosley? There he is.
Little jazz threes.
There's his pick right there.
That's a pretty thick jazz three.
Said something on the back.
Let's jam. Phil Mosley music. Awesome.
There he is. There he is. Joe Wentz. What's up? Joe Wentz. Wow, we've got a Joe Wentz and a Joe Wentz. Phil, should I read this or not? Well, I'll read it to myself. Dang it. I'll do this, and so it doesn't look so bad. Johnny Beane, hey man, I hope you are well. Thought I would send you a handful of my picks. Thank you for the awesome content. Thank you for watching, man. Okay. Okay, he wants me to send all you guys one of these.
Oh wow, that's very nice of him.
You have to send me your address.
Again? Why can't you remember that?
Remember it? Oh, and some stickers too. Little Phil Mosley music stickers. Dude, these are cool, man. Right there. Are they stickers or wait? Can I peel one off and put it up my tongue and get crazy? You know, Fruitcake Tony kept trying to get me to put his guitar pick in my mouth. And it has a peace sign on it, so I don't know. Awesome. Eat it. Halface says eat it. Man, speaking of well, there was Eat It and then the original version Beat It. I was walking down the street a couple days ago, and I was at a stoplight, and a car pulls up right next to me with the window down, blasting "Beat It." And right before the guitar solo comes on, the light turned green, and they sped off. I'm like, oh, was that close to hearing the solo, you know, which is the best part of the song, you know. So, wow, thank you, Phil Mosley Music, man. Or your name's Phil Mosley, but we keep calling you Phil Mosley Music. It's like people I know call me JohnnyBean.com, you know. That's just what I'm known as.
JohnnyBean.tv
or JohnnyBean.tv. You know, those T-shirts come in handy when you're meeting new people, man. You know, you meet new people and you introduce yourself, and they look at they're like, your name's on your shirt. You know.
Yeah.
But I've had so many people come up to me though and ask me what JohnnyBean.tv is. You know, so it's cool that way too.
It's an entity.
You know? Yeah, they walk up to me and they see my shirt. Steve Anderson, thank you again for this shirt, man. It's a trunk EVH shirt from VanHalenStore.com. But yeah, I'll be wearing my own shirt with my own name on it. People, you know, I'll be in Starbucks. Actually, you know, I was at Starbucks one time up in San Ramon, California, and I walk in, or I was waiting for my latte or whatever it was, you know. And this guy, he sees my shirt and he's like, Johnny Bean TV, what's that? And I'm like,
right.
You know. No, I told him what it was, told him what I did, and it's cool. People, you know, you tell them what it is, and people immediately they whip up their phone and they go to it. You know, they're like, "Oh, cool." I had a guy today, actually. Was that today? Yesterday. Today or yesterday. And he might be watching this, so sorry, I can't remember what day it was, but I've had a long day. A guy local here. I told him about the channel, and he was watching Tuesday's show, and he was saying, he's like, you guys, man, that's better than Joe Rogan, man. You know, and you know, a little more personality.
Yeah, Rogan is very monotone, but he's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoops! I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that was the whole thing. You know, as long as you're not just sitting there going the entire time, you know. But I say after everything I say, though, you know.
You know.
And yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I say that too. So Phil Mosley, Phil Mosley music. Thank you for this stuff, man. But yeah, it looks like I got to send. Let me see. There's one for me, one for Jay, one for Nesdal, one for BL, one for Mancuda. So that leaves me with one.
Oh, well, you're supposed to have.
Yeah. All right. So I'll have to get some addresses from you guys. I'll put them right here for now. And then there we go. So cool. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
And I need some water. Kenneth. Charlie S. Did you discuss video? Just keep all of them? Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep them all. What Phil Mosley music picks? All right. So we got that. And then again, this week, look for an unboxing here from this company. Three Monkeys solderless. Three Monkeys solderless. Pretty hefty. Pretty heavy
Duty.
Heavy package. This will be cool. This will be cool. Look for that. Look for that next week. I'll have some time to sit here next week and do some stuff.
Cool.
So okay, I gotta adjust my light because my it's that time of day where it's a little weird. I gotta make sure Ned is okay because I have no idea where he is, and then I have to get some water. So we'll do I'll do this.
Hey, everyone here. So now that he's gone, let's talk about him. No, just kidding. So yeah, good stuff from Johnny Beane. Lots of fun. We're having a lot to show tonight. I've got a couple more things to show. I'll wait till he gets back before I show the stuff. Very cool picks from Phil Mosley. Hey, Hugh. Hugh Caldwell says, hey, Dave. What's going on in the chat, shall we? Timothy Pierce asks, what is my favorite amp? Boy, that's a hard question to answer. It depends on what I'm playing. My favorite amp, I guess, of all time is the mid-60s Blackface Super Reverb 410s. Always love the way that amp sounded. It's not great for, Van Halen style rock and roll, but great for blues, great clean sound. It's a great clean platform for pedals. So I think that's my favorite amp. Soda asks if he can have my Screaming Demon. If we can talk about it. I really have no reason to keep it. Even Mike Neese, I know you said you don't want it, but if you did want it, I thought he asked for it first. But if someone wants it, just let me know. Give me a holler off this thing, like on Facebook or something. Charlie S. Dave, did Johnny talk about the video of Eddie today at Farmers Market? Nope, we haven't. I don't even know anything about it. Lenny Lou, hang on a second. Lenny Lou says, what are the highest gauge that'll work on a PVUSA special? That really depends on you. Again, I personally don't believe that anything higher gauge than nines will work great with a Floyd Rose. That's just me. Other people have no problem using it. But if it's a Floyd Rose guitar, I think nines is the way to go. Brett McCord says, play some riffs since Johnny left his post. I don't have a guitar on me right now. Matthew Stewart says, hi, David Nisdall. Thank you for always giving us your wealth of information. Thank you. It's my pleasure. So if I know something, I'm happy to share it. Mike Niece says, get the Tiger and let her rip. Caleb also agrees with me. Fruitcake Tony says, Dave, Eddie looked very healthy in the new video. Well, that's awesome. That's all we can ask for. That is all we can ask for. So let me get this guitar. Hang on. And you know, the thing about it's very hard for me to jam because I can't hold a pick with my thumb, and my thumb hurts today. But you know, instead of making excuses, see, I can't do anything. There you go. There's the jamming. What else do we have? Mike is himself. I lost it. Where is it? Dave, I do my own setups too. What do you do when a guitar totally fights you to get the way you want it, to set it up the way you want it? I have a few. That's a great question. You just do the best you can. You keep on it. You keep messing with it until it's actually perfect. There might be this. It might be the slightest little tweak that you have to do to get it to be perfect. Some guitars just are. They don't really want to be guitars. Some guitars go together like this one. It wanted to be a guitar right away. It just wanted to be one. It went together perfectly. There was not much, tweaking to do to it. And some guitars just give you a hard time. Just do the best you can. Tim Peace says, Dave, cool, great amp. I have as few, but the Friedman BE 100 Deluxe is so cool, even in a 212. I'm sure it is. Those are great amplifiers. All the Friedman stuff, great stuff. Oh, Lenny Lou says the lightest gauge strings. You could use 8s on a Floyd. Probably 9s is the best. I would just stick with 9s.
Yes. Yeah, don't use 8s. Don't use 10s. Use 9s.
And Mike Niece says he's going to order a Pariah Pasadena Black. Yes, order one. You won't be unhappy with it. It's amazing. This pickup is fantastic. Really great pickup.
That's cool. Always 10s, Thrash. Joe Hervey says 11s. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Use. Always use 11s as your B string.
That's right. Q Caldwell says Japanese ESP or Ibanez. It depends on the guitar. It really depends on the guitar.
Man. Kenko Door. Has anyone gotten carpal tunnel? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've never had it. What was that? I know somebody. I know an amazing guitar player who I think had it. Like, I know a guy in real life. This was years ago. This was back in the 90s. There's this amazing guitarist. I'll tell you guys his name. Mark Holzinger is his name. And if any of you guys are from the Bay Area, perhaps you've seen him, live. He's played, past, well, as long as I've been around here, he's been playing live. And he actually played a show with Skolnick. They played together. It was actually both of them playing guitar together, Skolnick and Holzinger. But anyway, what I'm trying to say was I remember he had to play for a while with his arm, kind of like that strap that I got, sort of. That we're still trying to figure out how to use that strap, man. Um, uh, anyway, he had to get a certain strap and have his arm like in like a sling to play. He had to have his arm at a certain angle to play because he was having problems. But amazing guitarist, one of the best guitar players. You know, I thought Skolnick was amazing, and he is. But this guy is same level as Skolnick, but jazz. You know, not metal, like a jazz guy that's just like not like 1,000 miles an hour, and amazing. Actually, his playing reminded me a lot of Eric Johnson. Actually, some of his stuff. Mark Holzinger is his name. Local Bay Area guitarist. And actually, I should get him to come on one of these. I'm sure
Yeah, you should,
because I've known him for 25 years or whatever.
You absolutely should.
He's still around. He still plays gigs and stuff. But yeah, he's amazing stuff. But anyway, carpal tunnel, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know anybody? Have you known anybody that's got that
with carpal tunnel? You know what? I know that I know somebody that has had it, and I don't want to mention any names because I don't want to get the wrong guy. I just know that at least one of my friends has had it, and it sucks when trying to play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's terrible. Dave Ennis says he loves this Tiger guitar. Thank you very much. Me too. Hugh Caldwell says ESP Horizon or Ibanez RG 2550. I'm going to go with the RG. I haven't played either, but I'm just going to say RG because I'm not crazy about the Horizon guitars. At least the way they look, just not my deal, not my thing.
They're weird.
Well, they're just, I don't know. I mean, I played, Mancuda had a green ESP here. I think that was a Horizon when he showed one off when he was here with me and he showed all those guitars off. Mm-hmm. And I just didn't dig it. It looked beautiful. Absolutely looked gorgeous, but it just didn't dig it. So should I show some stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to give a shout out to Adam Reaver from fu-tone.com. He sent me some stuff today that I'm going to use, I think, on the Kamikaze, or at least some of the stuff I'm going to use on the Kamikaze. And it's all very cool stuff. He sent me the titanium inserts. He sent me brass, the spring claw and screws. I got the red noiseless springs and a 42 millimeter brass block with my name on it.
Wow, look at that.
So yeah, thank you to Adam Reaver. I appreciate it.
That's some awesome stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody sent me some of those red springs.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't used them yet because there's a certain guitar that actually you guys can see it. There's a body right up there. Actually, you guys can't see it. And I've never wanted to show it off. I've had that thing for like 2 years. I'm trying to build this guitar, but you know, I need the grommets. You know, have for longest time. Man, I got to find grommets. And then I need a neck is what I need.
They're all over the internet now. You can find EVH special necks all over the internet, all over eBay, and Reverb. They're like there's like 10 of them on there right now.
Mm-hmm. But you're talking about the Mexico ones.
Yes.
Yeah, I need Japan.
Well, all right then. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a EVH Wolfgang Japanese body for like 2 years sitting right there. And I need a neck for it. So if anybody, if you come across a Japanese neck, let me know. And I know saying this in an hour into a video, no one will ever see that, but maybe I'll make a special video at some point. Pleading and begging. But yeah, that's the story though, is I've got those springs. I want to, who sent me? I want to say Craig, Guitar Wannabe, CHS Custom Guitars. I want to say he sent me those springs, and I've been saving them to use them for that guitar. But I need a neck. That's all I need. I've got the grommets. I've got the springs. Actually, I don't have a Floyd Rose anymore because I put it on the David Ennis guitar.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Whatever.
It's all good. Mr. BHB says, "How cool is it? A brass block with your name on it."
Is that Bruce?
Cool. Yeah, I had the first one that Adam gave me was on this guitar. I don't know if you could see that. There you go. So yeah, I'm digging it and I appreciate it. A couple of other things in the chat. Matthew Stewart asks, "How many hours a day do I play?" Well, before I had this wound on my thumb, I was playing for 2 to 3 hours a day, maybe sometimes more, but on an average 2 to 3 hours a day. Right now, I can pick my guitar up for about 20 minutes at a time and pick a little bit or play a little bit, and then my thumb is jacked up. So I can only play when it doesn't hurt. And when I do play, it's usually not with a pick. It's just like strumming with these fingers here like this. And it just sounds like, I can't control anything. So that's why I sound like a beginner. So I apologize for that. Caleb said, actually, Charlie S said that there was a photo of Eddie at the farmer's market today. Actually, and Caleb just mentioned that video was from 2017. It's not new.
Yeah, it was uploaded recently, but there was a bunch of pictures from that from a couple years ago of Eddie and Janie shopping at the Studio City Farmers Market, I believe it was.
It's like right down the block from where they live.
I don't know.
That's what I'm told.
But anyway, there was a bunch of pictures online from that. Yeah, that's a couple years ago. But there's a video of it now that was surfaced. And actually, it's a pretty cool video. I saw it last night. It's in the Discord, wherever that is. But yeah, there's a pretty funny part. Actually, I commented down below in the video, and you can see exactly where I timestamped the funny part. It was pretty funny. It was pure, Eddie. It was cool. But yeah, that's a couple years ago, that video. Speaking of farmers markets, those are a lot of fun too. We have one here just up the street that actually I need to go to because I can actually get free produce from there if I get up early enough and go over there.
Cool.
I can get free stuff.
That's awesome.
And also, Yeah, free. Free.
Hmm. Funny.
Nothing like free cauliflower. Ugh, that's my worst. That's my worst vegetable. My worst vegetable. Cauliflower. I can't do it.
Listen,
Can't do it.
I've had pizza where
The crust is
the
made of
crust is made of
cauliflower. Yeah.
cauliflower. I love it.
Oh well, then
You gotta make it crunchy though.
you just got to hold your nose while you're eating.
No, it doesn't smell. Maybe
No, it's not.
California pizza, but not New York pizza.
No, when you hold your nose, it's not because the smell. It takes if you hold your nose while you're eating, it takes the taste away.
It tastes like regular pizza to me if you cook it correctly.
Actually, out here at the Whole Foods, we tried them, and I actually threw up after I had them.
Because you had it from Whole Foods. You got to get it from
Yeah.
a pizzeria.
Well, no, it's not that. Not that. There's pretzels that are made from cauliflower,
Oof,
and they look like regular pretzels, but the aftertaste is cauliflower.
nasty.
And I was, oh, yeah. I had to get. You hear that? I just got beeped from what I just said.
That's crazy. Soda asks, how much would the paint job like this cost? If he doesn't mind asking. To tell you the truth, if someone just wanted a body painted, we don't do it. There's not enough money in it, and it's too much work. If you wanted us to build you the whole guitar and paint it, that's a different story. But just to paint bodies, there's no money in that. It's not worth it for us to do it.
So somebody can't just send you a body and have you paint it?
No.
I hear crickets.
Yes, the door's open. Back door's open.
We finally have a cricket sound, but it's live. Oh, it stopped.
No, it's here.
Oh, there it is. Well, Craig paints bodies, right? CHS?
Well, as far as I know, I don't know if he'll just do bodies, but I know he paints and builds guitars. He may do it. Just give him a call and ask him.
I think he probably does, because if you guys have seen his some of the finishes that he does, it seems like he would just paint a body. Hey Jay. And Michael Smith, hey dude. You jumped in right when there was the train sounds, man.
Hey Michael Smith. Hey Jay.
What's up, you guys? Just stopping in to say hello. Got company visiting. Three's company? They're leaving tomorrow. I would think Craig, are you watching this? I would think he would probably just paint bodies, because with those finishes that he does. I would think so.
But that's one thing. I mean, and he does a fantastic job at it. But the amount of relicking in this guitar, it's just too much work. And for what we'd have to charge to do it, no one would buy it. They'd say, "Well, I'd rather have a whole guitar."
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we don't do it. Because people think that it's not a lot of money to paint. It shouldn't be a lot of money to paint guitars. And the amount of time you put in to paint a body like this, it would be a lot of money, and usually no one wants to go for it. So
it's all time, and that's what you have to tell people, that it's all labor.
Yeah,
and I think people would understand.
You'd be surprised. Some people do understand, and some people are like, "Well, it shouldn't cost that much money. It's just a body." Then you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I see both sides of it. I understand. I understand it all. Yeah, Bazik. Yeah, if you're doing a solid color, it shouldn't be super expensive. But if you're doing cool designs,
that's a different story. Yeah, solid color. I mean, but also clear coating is not easy to do either. and then you got to buff it out. You got to. There's a lot of work that goes into painting a guitar. Whether you do, dare I say it, a Van Halen replica, or you do this type of thing, it's all different. But even if you're doing Van Halen replicas, the amount of relicking in that that it takes to do one correctly, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and not everyone can do it. So you can charge accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to paint the Van Halen replica and make it look brand new. Believe me, there's a talent in that alone. But to make one look exactly like Eddie's guitar, it's not easy to do. Just not easy.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't that illegal too?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd call it illegal, but it's not. It's. I guess it's illegal if you resell it. But if I was to do one for myself, that's not illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie S says, "What brand of rattle can do I use for painting?" It depends on the guitars. Basically, I use Duplicolor. My company uses Duplicolor paint for the Van Halen guitars and for some of these other guitars. Hugh, there's always got to be one guy. Always got to be one. Any plans on buying a Buddy Guy Strat? Only if it was from Buddy Guy directly.
Mm-hmm. And how come you're not playing that Luke anymore? What happened to that?
I don't know. How come you're not playing the David Ennis Strat?
Huh? I do play it.
Well,
I played it yesterday.
Good for you. How come you're not playing it now?
Because I don't play guitar on these things.
Oh.
That's right, Soda. Don't look for you. That guy's actually a singer. Did you guys know that? The Soup dude, he's a singer.
Fruitcake Tony, ask your question.
Music.
Sorry. Fruitcake Tony, ask me that question privately and I'll give you the answer.
Oh, that's pretty good. I can't say that on here, but that's pretty good.
I can. The Luke Nazi?
Wow, okay. Hey, Laverna 595, welcome. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, yeah, leave us a voicemail, you guys. We got some time. Anybody want to call up? And if those guys, if they stay on long enough, we'll do a raid. I'll send you guys over somewhere in a little bit if those guys are still on. Just saying. All right, what else? Any plans for this weekend? Jet ski?
No, actually, yeah, we have some plans on Sunday. Gonna have some lunch with a couple of friends, another couple.
Another couple of friends?
Another couple. Yes, they're both friends and they're a couple.
Mm-hmm. Soda, yes, that is the David Ennis Wolfgang behind me. Right there. David Ennis, thank you again so much, man. Amazing. Amazing. Zach Thong, dude. Dr. Jimmy, I didn't know you were here, man.
Yeah, he's been here.
Dr. Jimmy, good to see you.
Yeah, Dr. Jimmy says, any plans for that 59? Yeah, I'm thinking of painting it black.
Mm-hmm.
No, not
You should stripe it and put a Floyd on it, man.
I should. Just before I die.
You know, take a screwdriver and put 5150 into the side of it.
I'm gonna put Johnny Beane on the side of it.
You know, there you go. There it is. Super chat stickers now enabled. That's right, you guys. If you guys feel like doing a super chat, there's cool and fun stickers now available. They're adorable. They'll make everyone smile.
Boner Jams asks me, what do I think of the new corn? Well, I had a couple of ears of corn yesterday for dinner. That was good.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. He's asking. Rephrase. He's asking. Do you like fresh corn?
I love fresh ears of corn. Yes, from the farm stand.
Mm-hmm. I love corn.
Me too.
Corn is my favorite. I know it's not a vegetable, but I'll say it is because it kind of seems like it is.
Yes,
it grows
more vegetable to me.
It grows out of the ground, so it's a vegetable. And it's corn. It's delicious.
Michael Smith wants to see the last guitar that I played. That would be this one right here. Just played it here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What song was that?
I don't know. I just played something.
There you go. That was catchy, man. You should work on that. That's how you do it. You play something, sounds good, you save it.
All it was this.
That was different.
No, it ain't. That's exactly what I played.
You added more to it. Corn is actually a type of grass? Gross.
Oh, it's a seed. It's a seed.
Boner Jams, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Stay handsome. I try, man. I'm trying,
Thank you, Michael. Michael, wait till you play this guitar when you come here. Just wait.
That's right, Brett. Corn is a grain.
Yeah.
I know. That's what it actually is. The new Corn is banging, though. The new album. I haven't heard it.
I'll never heard it.
I haven't heard it yet. I like the new Weezer. The new Weezer tune is pretty good. Yeah, I dig it. Mike Neese, thank you, dude. We have sweet corn and candy. You've got candy corn? Holy cow,
candy corn.
Did you say cans of corn or candy corn? Or did you say you have cans of candy corn?
Huh. Andrew Walton has a great question. He asked, Dave, are you fanatical about changing your guitar strings? When I was gigging, yes. I love playing on brand new strings.
Did you say giggling?
Gigging. When I'm here at the house, as long as the strings feel new, as long as they're not rusted or they're not kinked anywhere, where the frets actually kink the strings. If none of that is on them, then I'll play them until they die, But when I am doing gigs, I'll change my strings a few hours before the gig all the time, even if it's every day.
Oh man. Yo, Michael Smith, thank you so much, man. Oh, there's Ned.
Oh wow. Michael Smith, holy crap. Says you are amazing. No, Michael, you are amazing. Thank you very much.
You're amazing, man. You're amazing. Dr. Jimmy, you're amazing.
Dr. Jimmy,
man.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're amazing. And see, that's the what I was talking about. The Michael Smith has it. The stickers. Those are the stickers. Thank you guys. What, the guitar strings? The guitar string thing? I'll chime in on that. Yeah, that's right, Joe Hervey. Where's Ned? He just jumped in. Well, there he is. He's right there. Oh, there he goes. He just jumped out the window. Andrew, thank you, dude. New Zealand, right? Dudes.
Do you hear me typing when I'm
Yes.
typing? Does it sound, because it's annoying on this end? It's that microphone.
Sounds like this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just it's that microphone picks up everything.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why you got to use a boom. You know, this is like what
I don't have room for a boom.
this is what I was carrying around today. Oh, there's Ned. There's Ned.
Going in to get a drink.
Oh, there they are. Oh, crap. Ned and Howie. You guys, I can't believe how awesome these two are together. It's Howie's whole life he's hated cats. Hated them, but now it's amazing. Like I wish you guys could see them. Oh, they're so cool. Man, animals are the best.
They are.
Yes.
They're better than most people.
Mm-hmm. Most. But yeah, as far as guitar strings, what was the thing? Are you fanatical about changing them? Is what he was saying?
Yeah.
Myself, I'll change them before any gig. And actually, you should actually change them before a recording session as well. Especially, let me know in the chat. Actually, this is a question for all you guys. Oh, there goes Ned. I'm not going to answer this. I'm going to ask you guys this in the chat. We got 80 watching, 47 thumbs ups. Let's see if we can get at least 50 tonight. Which instrument out of these? I'll give you two different instruments. Which instrument is it more important to change your strings before a recording session? Guitar or bass? I'll ask you guys that in the comments, which are over there somewhere. Put your answer in there. Which instrument is it more important to change to have fresh strings for recording, guitar or bass? And there's an answer for this. Let's see. We got a few. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Okay. Dr. Jimmy says guitar. Andrew Walton says guitar. Joe Hervey says bullet for my Valentine is great. Just saying. Guitar hack raid. Krellbar says. Sean Zimmerman guitar. Zach Thong guitar. Mike Neese violin. Bass, absolutely bass. Phil Mosley music. Thanks again for the picks. Halface says guitar. Krellbar says guitar. Soda says guitar. Andrew Walton, bass sounds good with dead strings. Blah blah blah.
I agree with that. Bass sounds great with dead strings.
But there's a reason. Fruitcake Honey says guitar. Jimmy says guitar. Thomas Sandrak says guitar. I'm just going to sit here and say blah 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 blah. There's too many things to read. Okay. Ukulele, Laverna says. All right, let's ask Dave Nesdahl. Out of those two choices, guitar or bass, which is it the most important to have fresh strings for recording?
I'm going to say guitar, because bass with brand new strings on it, no matter what you do, I mean, unless you're really EQing it, it's going to sound too bright.
Okay. Soda says cigar box. Okay. All right. Here's the okay. I was going to use a sound effect, but okay, I'll give you my answer. And I think this is the actual answer. I think this is the truth. I think there is a true answer for this. Okay, and the instrument to change to have brand new strings on for recording is bass. Okay.
And why
Now,
is that?
there's a reason for that.
Well, tell us the reason.
Okay. Okay. Here's the. Or should I wait? We got 2 minutes. Okay. The reason why you need to change your bass strings before recording, and the answer is not potato corral bar, but it could be, is if you use older bass strings on a recording session, your intonation will be out. You can't get perfectly in tune with old strings. And when you're recording, you have to put brand new strings. I was this guy. I was talking to this guy. He said he did a recording session somewhere around here, and what was that? I heard that. I heard that. Okay. Oh my gosh, where's that clip feature? That was horrible. Gross. Okay. So this dude was telling me that he showed up at. Well, actually, there was two different things. I should have added this in there too. I know Soda. It wasn't me. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Sure, you wouldn't.
Okay. All right.
That's just me disagreeing with him. That's
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, well, that's the answer. That's the answer. Is you're if you can't use old bass strings to record. You won't get perfectly. The intonation will be out. Your notes will be off. And ask how many. Do we have any bass players in here? Also, there's another thing you got to do too. If you show up for a recording session and you play an active instrument, you have to have a brand new battery. Brand new. Because you can hear it. You know, Eric Johnson can hear it. And you can taste it too if you check your batteries the way I do.
well, all right then. Someone asked a question a few minutes ago. Hugh Caldwell asks, "Do I use coated strings?" From time to time, I do. I don't really. It's not a big deal to me.
Did it say what coated?
Yeah.
Coated strings?
Mm-hmm.
You don't use them?
I'm not sure if the NYXLs are coated. I know they last longer. I'll use them from time to time. I used to use the DR coated strings years back, and they just they didn't do anything special for me. I don't have a lot of pH in my fingers, in my skin, so my strings don't really die that quickly.
I'm sweating right now, you guys. I sweat nonstop everywhere I go. Just kidding. But yeah, my strings. Oh yeah, I change my strings before every show, and here's the thing: if I have a show like tomorrow, I'll change them tonight, and then play the guitar tonight a little bit, and then show up for the sound check and play the guitar, and then be good.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on tour, you don't always have that luxury, so I'll change them when I get to the venue. Yeah, if you're stuck in a van, you get to the venue, I'll find a table, I'll change the strings, freaking nonstop, stretch them out, and then play the show.
Cool. Mike as himself says, Dave, I have a lot of guitars that are mostly in their cases, and I use elixir strings exclusively. Never had a problem. Tell you the truth, Mike, if you keep your guitars in your cases and you wipe them down after you use them, you don't need to have elixirs on them. The regular strings will stay alive and stay just as good.
They will?
Yep.
Okay. Whoa. Uh,
Oh my God, Michael!
Michael Smith, thank you, dude.
Holy crap!
Man,
Thank you, Michael.
that's a crazy. See how crazy that is? That
That's
sticker.
insane.
Michael Smith, dude. Everybody, all you guys. Thank you.
Krellbar actually agrees with me. Says, I use standard D'Addario strings in all my guitars in cases. David Nesdahl is correct. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What time is it? It's after 10 o'clock. Where you is. Eh. Okay. What are you thinking? Are you
Whatever you want to do. Either way, I'm good either way. If you need to
Okay.
go, we can go. If you want
Okay.
to stay a few minutes, we can stay a few minutes.
Well, it's starting to get dark out, and I should I don't want Ned running around.
Okay, do you think?
I don't even know where he is. Actually,
Okay.
is it weird for a cat to listen when you call them?
No.
Like if I said his name and he shows up, that's not strange?
Mine does it every time.
Okay. Okay, because I heard cats don't listen.
They don't listen to everything, but when you call their name, they absolutely do. If it's a cat that has a name and it's a pet, you know, but usually feral cats won't come to you if you call them.
Well, that's what he is. He's a feral cat.
Yeah, but he's been trained to come in. He's an indoor cat right now. He's not feral anymore.
Aaron Songs, your cat takes selfies? Are we getting a phone call?
It looks
we're
like
getting a
it.
phone call. Should I answer this? Says they hung up. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking at something. Oh, Guitar Hack. Are you watching this? Hello? Where's my Facebook? Okay, so Guitar Hack is gonna come on. Let me see what we're talking about. Like I said, I'm gonna have some bachelor time next week. So look for more stuff. Look for a lot of sleep streams. Oh crap! How come that's not? I can't. Oh well. Okay, I'll come back to that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? We got 71 people. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna split, you guys. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna send you guys over to another channel. Make sure this is right. M6CGA. M6CGA. There it is. There it is. You guys, jump into that channel right there. Tell them it's a Johnny Beane raid. There we go. I'll tap it one more time. I'll go ahead. I'll plug in. We'll listen to their reaction. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
The real world or road rules or whatever, it was dumb and not music related. It sure wasn't.
Oh, man.
It
You know
sure
who
was
that is?
not.
Something else.
It was not. Billy Shelton, like I said, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. My son says, yeah, that's speaking of YouTube, that's Cobra Kai.
You guys
2,
jump over there.
I love watching that.
Tell them Johnny Beane
that
raid.
is, if you
They got
were
16
growing up like
watching. We got
me in the
64.
80s
Let's
and
see if we can get
you
a bunch of people over
saw
there.
Karate Kid
Johnny
in
Beane
theaters
Raid.
in like
Oh,
84,
yeah, man.
84, 85. Daniel LaRusso, Mr. Miyagi, Johnny Lawrence, all those characters. And if you're not familiar with Cobra Kai, get on YouTube and watch that. I mean, you know, they've already had the first season, they had the second season, and they got the green light to do a third season. And that
You ever
is
watch
an
that show?
amazing show. How they were able to even make that as popular as they did. Boy, they knocked it out of the
I don't know what
freaking
they're
park.
talking about.
Nice.
And it was
Nice,
amazing.
man.
It was
Let me type it
amazing.
one time.
It is what was it? We got a raid here. Oh man, we got a raid. a Johnny Beane raid. Everybody's coming over. Thank you very
Everyone's
much.
coming over, man.
I appreciate that very much. Michael Smith in the chat. Michael Smith, Billy Shelton, Headstock Harem Soda, Fruitcake Tony. Fruitcake Tony. Well, that sounds like he might be in the mob or something. Wow.
That's right, man. Get those cement
Dano-
Are you
shoes
watching
ready.
this? Look at their chat. It's
Dano,
nonstop. Johnny Beane Raid.
Dano FNJ. Oh, that's cool, man. Thank you very much. Mike
People
himself.
are jumping in.
Hey, man.
Cool.
Mike
What is
Neese
happening, guys?
as well. Joe Harvey, 84. Let's see. I think that's what we got so far. Was that Lenny Lou? Kenko Door. Thank you, everybody. I really
Kick
appreciate
the door down.
it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let's see.
Awesome. It's so cool.
Let me let's see. Thank you very much, y'all, for jumping in here. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for jumping here. This is the Joe Wentz Project TV YouTube channel. My name is Joe, and we have Rockin' Dave Byron, the man, the myth, the legend, right here from
What is happening, guys?
Florida,
Steve
man.
Carmichael's
And
in
we're
there.
just having a chat. We like to do this when we can.
Yeah.
It's called the Dave and Joe Show when we get a chance. Wow, man, I've got to check out this chat. This chat is flying at 100 miles an hour.
We woke them
Okay,
up. There
let's
was
do
nobody
it.
Yeah, that's
watching.
awesome. Yeah, you have to narrate it to me because my chat.
There was like 6
I
people
am.
in
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Let's see. Mr. Dana comments.
There. Now their chat
Seems
is
like all the people
rolling
on
nonstop.
YouTube. It seems like that all the people on YouTube, only thing they care about is endless gear talk. Never mind playing. What gear do you have to look at? That's one thing that I love to do.
Yeah.
I love. I mean, if there's a piece of gear that I'm interested.
All right.
That's funny.
All right. There you go, you guys. Now, you guys don't have to stay over there. I know. I fell asleep too. No, we love you, Joe. We love you guys. All right. See you guys tomorrow, Saturday night live with, listen to this lineup. John BL, Zim's guitars. The Zim's guitars. Neanderpaul showing off a brand new guitar. He just got a new guitar day for Neanderpaul, and it's pink. Okay, we got that lineup. I'm thinking maybe, well, how many? We can only fit 6 people in. That's 3. That's half the people. Are you going to be there?
Yeah, I think so.
David
Caleb
Nesdall.
Caleb said he's going to be there.
Caleb, that's 5. And then I guess I have to be there, so that's 6. So there we go. But yeah, it'll be cool. Saturday nights, John BL. And we'll talk more about my experience helping with this theater production that I'm doing. Well, I'm not doing it. I'm helping. I'm helping them load in, basically. I'll be doing that tomorrow, actually, all day from 11 to 5. I'll be down at a huge theater. And yeah, if you guys check out my Instagram, you'll have seen pictures of. I'll show you guys one right here, real quick. I posted some pictures on Instagram of where I was today and where I will be tomorrow. Let me do this real quick, and then we'll let you guys go. That's from the stage
Oh, cool.
right there. And then I gotta do it long way. And then that's from the top. Right there. Pretty big place. Pretty big. So anyway, I'm helping out. I'm helping them basically prep for a production that they're doing, and this should be good. I saw a play there a few months ago, and it was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
It was great. It was great, and yeah. So yeah, John Biel. We'll talk about some of that tomorrow, and then yeah, everything. It'll be awesome. All right, rock on, everybody. Thumbs up. Thank you again for all the super chats and donations. And I got to go find Ned. I think I heard him meowing. So rock on, you guys. Laguna Palms. Thank you. The Dog PA, Joe Hervey 84, Brent McCord. Phil Mosley Music. Thank you again for the pics and stickers. Aaron Songs, Nightbot. Gary Tholander. Laverna, 595. Thank you. Fruitcake Tony. And everybody. Everybody. It's exactly 2 hours. Oh, okay. See you guys later. JohnnyBeane.tv. Bye.
Say it.